Now we take a closer look at the column that gives us the total number of rabbits. At t equals 0, remember we had a total of 1. At t equals 1 we had a total of 1. And you recall we got the totals just by adding the number of babies to the number of mature rabbits at the beginning of each month. Okay? We're going to use the function a to describe, or to stand for these totals. So that a of 0 is a total number of rabbits at times 0. A of 1 is a total at the beginning of beginning of the first month after we start. And a of 2 at t equals 2. A of 3 at t equals 3 is equal to 3, and so forth. We can notice that every number on this total column is equal to the two numbers just above it. That is, A7 equals A6 plus A5. A plus 13 is 21. A9 equals A8 plus A7. A3 equals A2 plus A1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 21 plus 34 is 55. Okay? We want to examine or look at ways to represent this situation, and we want to examine why this pattern seems to be true. Okay, well, let's look at A9 equals 55, and that's the sum of A7, 21, plus A8, which is 34. Now, what's the significance of A7 for A9? Here we are at the beginning of the 9th month. Well, how many baby rabbits are we going to have at the beginning of the 9th month? That's going to equal the number of mature rabbits that we had at the beginning of the 8th month, because each pair of mature rabbits produces a pair of baby rabbits. And the number of mature rabbits at the beginning of the 8th month was the total number of rabbits at the beginning of the 7th, because, again, rabbits mature in a month. So the mature rabbits that we have in the 8th must be equal to the number of rabbits pairs that we had in the 7th. Therefore, the 21 pairs of rabbits in the 7th month were all mature at t equals 8 at the 8th month, and therefore they produced babies at the t equals 9th month, giving us 21 babies. So the 21 here is the number of babies we have at the beginning of the 9th month. And the 34 is easy to understand. These 34 rabbit pairs, all live and contribute to the 55. So we have 21 baby pairs and 34 mature pairs at the 9th month. We write this as A9 equals A8 plus A7, and we generalize it to say that AN equals AN minus 1 plus AN minus, that should be AN minus 2. Okay, this is the relationship that defines the Fibonacci sequence if we assume that A0 is 1 and A1 is 1, as would be the case if we start with a pair of baby rabbits. So this whole description here describes what we call the Fibonacci sequence.